We're going on a treasure hunt. It's a long road ahead of us, but we're gonna make it, Mikey.
That's right, JJ. We're not afraid of any hardship.
Oh no, Mikey. We're stuck here without a boat.
JJ, what do we do now? Looks like we're stuck here, alone in the middle of the sea.
We found a village on Golem Island. We have no choice but to explore the place. Maybe that's where we'll find the treasure.
We will have to overcome many enemies to find the treasure. Will we be able to cope? We'll soon find out.
I've been preparing for this moment for so long, and I'm finally ready to go on a treasure hunt.
Hey, JJ, I hear you're going on a treasure hunt? Oh no, I can't miss that kind of thing. You know what they say? 2 gold diggers are better than 1.
Mikey, you're right on time as always. Of course, I'm glad you're joining us. Gather all the things you need to do for now. I'm counting on your help to get us through any difficulties.
Sounds like a challenge, which I like, but we have to be careful. In places where there's treasure, there's always some guardian who doesn't like uninvited guests. Do you think we'll be fighting some kind of monster or golem?
Quite possibly, but it only adds spice to our adventure. If there really are defenders out there, then the treasure will be worth it.
Then let's go!
Well, we're finally on the water. I've always dreamed of going on a nautical adventure. Fresh wind, endless waves, and silence.
Yeah, JJ, it's just incredible. I never thought floating on the sea could be so cool. The sun is glistening on the water. Oh no, that's her! A shark! And it's coming right at us. It's getting closer. Hurry, JJ, we have to do something. The boat's too small, we can't fight it.
Take it easy, Mikey. The important thing is not to panic. We should head for the nearest island. It's not far away. If we move calmly, she might not notice us.
Take it easy? Are you serious? I can't swim calmly with a shark after me. I thought treasure was about adventure, not survival.
Believe me, this is not the worst adventure that could have awaited us. Just stay close and we'll get out of this. The island's getting closer.
The shark got away from us. JJ, are you seeing this? There's some kind of weird island right in front of us. It looks like it's a giant golem just lying in the middle of the sea. Is this the treasure we've been looking for? Or is it just some kind of freak accident?
Unbelievable. It's not just an island. It's a really huge golem. I've never seen anything like it. Is it a living creature that fell asleep thousands of years ago? In any case, I'm sure there may be some important secrets hidden on its body. We must explore it.
Hey, JJ, look at this! They're iron golems! There's an army of them, but they don't touch us. I thought they were supposed to lash out at outsiders if anyone approached the village, much less themselves.
Yeah, it's weird. They just stand there and watch, like they're guarding something. Or waiting. I guess they don't think we're a threat. Maybe it's some kind of ancient magic or spell that's calming them down. But whatever it is, we should be ready, because there are so many of them. If they decide to attack, we don't stand a chance.
You're right, JJ. These golems are huge and powerful, but, you know, I don't see them as aggressive. They look more like guards, like their purpose is to protect something. It's just a village with no one living in it. Or are they guarding some ancient treasure we're looking for? JJ, are you seeing this? There's iron everywhere. It's like everything is made of iron. I've never seen a village like this. They must have endless deposits of this metal.
It seems that the local villagers have found a way to mine it in huge volumes. Or maybe it has something to do with the golems. Maybe they're somehow helping to mine iron for the village. But Mikey, you know what this means, right?
Of course! We can use this iron for something big! What if we built a ship? And not just any ship, but a huge iron ship that could withstand any storm, any attack. We could travel anywhere, and no pirates or sea monsters would be afraid of us.
That's a great idea! The iron ship will be so strong that nothing can stop it. We will be able to go to the farthest islands no one has ever been to and find treasures we never dreamed of. This ship will be unbeatable on the high seas.
Imagine that! Huge iron masts, a metal hull that no storm can penetrate.
Then let's not waste any time.
There he is, JJ, our iron giant. I can't believe we did it. He looks even better than I imagined. So strong.
Mikey, it's sinking. We made it too heavy. Iron, it's too heavy to float. We should have thought of that.
What? How? But it's so powerful. How can a ship like this just sink?
Well, it seems iron isn't the best material for a ship. It was too heavy to float.
Honestly, I didn't think it would end like this. Such a majestic ship, and sinking so quickly.
Well, at least now we know iron ships don't float. Why don't we try wood next time? Or something lighter, huh? Well, at least now we know iron ships don't float. Why don't we try wood next time? Or something lighter, huh? I agree. We need to explore the whole island so we don't miss anything. I'm sure this island hasn't revealed all its secrets to us yet. Let's gather our supplies, grab our tools, and get on our way. If this island is so rich in iron, who knows what else we might find?
This village is huge, and it seems to have been abandoned for a long time. No one is there, only golems walking around.
Why did they leave the village?
Hey JJ, look over there, you see that? A huge antenna.
Wow, really? What is she doing here? This is clearly not a normal part of the village. It's too technologically advanced for a place like this. You think she's connected to the golems?
JJ, I've been thinking. We need to be prepared. This golem looks like a real antenna guardian, and if we're gonna figure out what's going on here, we're gonna have to drive it away. Here, take these tools. We're gonna need them.
A crowbar to pry open if something is boarded up, a shovel for digging, an axe in case you need to chop wood or barriers, and of course, a bow if you need to keep the golem at a distance. Thanks, Mikey. I feel a lot more confident now. That golem may be powerful, but we came here for a reason. I think with an arsenal like this, we have a fighting chance. Although, it doesn't look hostile, but it's clearly not going to let us just walk to the antenna.
Yay! We did it, JJ! That golem is definitely not coming back. Did you see it fly off the island? Just like in the movie.
Oh, yeah! We can finally get to the antenna in peace. I thought he'd never give up. Good thing we distracted him and dropped him.
There's a lot of leverage. Why are there so many of them? It's certainly not random. Look, JJ, the unit's turning green. We activated it. This is definitely something significant. Perhaps now we can control the golems, or we've unlocked new capabilities.
Yes, but it could also mean something bad. Do you remember that the golems were protecting this antenna? If we activated it, maybe they see us as enemies now.
You're right, JJ. They're obviously aggressive. We need to figure out how to defend ourselves quickly.
We have some resources. Let's build barricades and fortifications. We need to build something that can stop them.
We can use the iron we found in the village and build walls, maybe even traps. We need to build defenses before they get to us.
That's a good idea. We can make some simple traps around our camp.
Come on, don't waste time. I'll gather what I can find. If the golems get too close, we'll have to prepare our defenses.
Fine, but be careful. Golems can be strong, and we can't afford to get trapped. Let's make sure we have a way to retreat if they start attacking us.
Roger that! If they get too close, I'll trigger the signal and we'll both move away. The key is to keep them from getting to the antenna. JJ, look what I found! A chest! Looks like there's something interesting in here.
What's in there? I hope it's something useful. We can't afford to waste time.
It's got lasers and spikes. This is what we need. We can use it to strengthen our defenses.
Lasers? Oh, great! We can set them up around our camp. If the golems come up, they'll collide with the lasers and spikes, and that'll give us time to counterattack.
Yes! I'll take care of setting up the lasers, and you can place spikes around the entrance. This will create an impenetrable zone for the golems.
I agree. We need to be quick to get this done before they get too close. Let's split up and set these traps quickly.
I'm on it. If we set it up right, the golems won't be able to get through to us. It'll be a great defense.
While I build the framework for the lasers, if the golems try to get through, they'll bump into them. What about you? How's it going with the lasers?
It's perfect. I'm hooking them up to a control system so they'll trigger automatically when someone gets too close. Hopefully, they'll be able to stop the golems.
Cool! If this works, it'll give us a chance to attack them from afar while they're confused. The key is to be ready.
Don't worry, I've got my ear to the ground. We can handle it, even if they get close. The main thing is to keep them from getting to the antenna.
Let's make this defense work. It's time to show these golems that we're not going to give up. You know, Mikey, when I first saw that antenna, I had no idea it would lead us into this situation. I never thought I'd have to build defenses with lasers, spikes, and prepare for a battle with golems. It's like a scenario from some adventure game. But now that we're here, I feel like we have a chance to pull it off. The lasers should work if I set them up right. The key is not to fail.
You're right, JJ. This situation is really unbelievable, and it looks like we're in the game. Look, I'm watching the golems from that tower. Looks like they're starting to pack up. Let's hurry up and set up the lasers. I don't know how much time we have left before they decide that stalling is enough.
Okay, I know we have limited time, but let's do this right. I'm gonna position this laser closer to the antenna. It should cover the entrance to our camp. If the golems get too close, the lasers will trigger and stop them. That should give us time to maneuver. Sound reasonable?
Definitely! The key is to keep them away from the antenna. If they destroy it, we have no defense. And by the way, I see one of the golems starting to move towards us. Come on, hurry up and set up the laser. As soon as I give the signal, we must be ready for action.
Almost there! The laser is installed. Now we need to test the system. It should automatically trigger when the golems approach. But what if the golems decide to attack at the same time? Do we have a plan in case things go wrong?
As long as it's under control, I can see them from above. If any of them get too close, I'll signal and we can retreat to the antenna. We have more spikes we can place for additional protection. The key is to keep our composure and work together. After all, we're not alone. We have each other.
Yeah, you're right. We are a team and we can handle any threat. No golem can stop us. Besides, with traps like ours, they won't get through. All right, I'm setting up another laser. If they want to come at us, prepare to be surprised.
I totally agree with you. With this defensive formation, we'll definitely show these golems that we can't just be taken. If they try to attack, they'll run into our defenses.
Now it's the spikes' turn. These guys won't be able to get past them if we do it right. I'll set them around the entrance to the camp to make sure the golems can't get too close. It's important that they don't notice we're setting a trap. If we do it discreetly, it'll give us an advantage.
Agreed, but act fast. We don't have time to make a mistake. Let's try to make it before they start moving.
Don't worry, I'll make it quick and neat. I'll set the spikes here so they can't see them. If the golems come up and bump into them, they sure won't be happy. I need you to keep watching them. If they start moving in our direction, you need to signal. I don't want us to be caught off guard.
You hear that? They're moving. One of them is coming our way. Get ready. Let's do this. I'll watch their movements and let you know when to activate the defense.
We're not just going to defend, we're going to attack.
JJ, look! They're moving! Those iron golems are attacking the village. It looks like they're not going to retreat. Come on, get ready to fight. We have to stop them before it's too late.
I'm ready! If they get close to our defenses, they'll run into lasers and spikes, and hopefully that will slow them down. But we need to keep them under control, beginning firing on the first golem. Looks like he's leading the group.
Come on, aim for their vulnerable spots. If we can hit just a few, the others might get scared and retreat. I'll cover you while you load your bow. We can stop them if we work together.
Look, the others are starting to slow down, like they've realized something's wrong. Come on, we can stop their advance.
I'm shooting too! I got him in the chest! Look, they didn't even expect us to fight back so hard. The lasers are starting to go off, and they're destroying anyone who gets too close to the spikes. It's working, but we can't relax.
The lasers are working perfectly, but look, they don't seem to be stopping. The group of golems keeps coming. We have to be careful not to let them break through. We don't have many arrows left.
All right, I can help with resources. I brought some supplies. Let's save arrows and try to hit them with lasers and then use spikes if necessary. We can let them know this isn't just a walk through the village.
Yes, that's right. If we work together, we have a chance of pulling this off. I'll focus on the lasers, you focus on the arrows. We need to use our traps to the fullest. Mikey, I think we need to make a change. They're running out of arrows, and although the lasers are working well, they seem to have an agenda. I'm going to take a tire iron and fight them in close combat. If I can distract them, you can keep firing from afar.
Are you sure? It could be dangerous. These golems are strong and heavy. One hit and you could take serious damage. Let's stay at a distance where we have the advantage.
These golems are stronger than ever. I didn't expect it to be this difficult. I need to retreat a bit to regain my strength and catch my breath. It's time to pick up the bow again.
There are a lot of golems ahead, but we can manage if we work together.
You're right. The bow gives me the ability to attack from afar. I'm going for the nearest golem. I hope it hits the target. Come on, Mikey, stay away from them.
I can see them trying to break through the spikes. The lasers are going off too, but there are more and more of them. We need to concentrate on keeping them at bay. We can't let them get into the village.
I'll try to use agility and stay away from their blows. Don't worry about me. I can handle it.
All right, if that's what you decide, I'll cover you from up high. But be careful. If anything goes wrong, I'll come to your aid quickly. I'll fire one more shot at the nearest golem to help you.
Thanks, Mikey. I'm setting up for the punch. Stay ready in case I'm in a tight spot. The tire iron should be able to handle them. I'll try to sneak up on them quickly and stealthily. Let's go!
I'll cover you while you fight. You need to be quick. Don't give them a chance to surround you.
They didn't expect me to show up so close. Now you have to be careful not to get hit by them.
Hold on, JJ. I see another golem approaching you. I'm shooting to help. Don't let them get too close.
There's too many of them.
Wait, JJ, look up! What's that noise? It doesn't sound like golems. It's a helicopter. It's coming right at us.
A helicopter? It's really JJ Girl. She's come to help. We can get out of here. Hurry up! We have to get to her before the golems block the way.
I can't believe my eyes. She's just in time. We have a chance to escape. But how are we going to get through those golems? They're not going to let us go without a fight.
Hurry up! I can see it starting to descend. It's time to make our move. If we can get to her before those golems react, we can escape.
Come on, JJ, hurry up. I got your back. If you make it to the chopper, I can follow you too. We don't have much time.
We're coming to you.
I see you guys. Come on, hurry up. I got room for both of you. Get up. I'm gonna get you out of this mess.
Yay, we did it. Yay, JJ Girl, you saved us. Finally, we made it.
I found some treasure while I was looking for you.
And you didn't even have to fight golems to do it? Amazing. Thank you, JJ Girl. You came at just the right time. I hope that was the last golem encounter.
Let the golems continue to live on this island, and we'll leave.